All right. Hello, Internet. My name is Robin Stone. I'm going to do, haven't really done a lot of lessons on my YouTube channel, but this one is for one of my students named Tyler. He's learning Dust in the Wind. So I wanted to do a little tutorial on how to play the introduction to Dust in the Wind. So here we go. First thing I'm going to do, standard tuning. I'm going to play a C chord, and then I'm going to play an A minor chord. So all Dust in the Wind is variations on those two chords. So I'm going to start with the C chord. I'm going to use, this is fingerstyle technique. I'm going to use my thumb on the A string, and then my two fingers, index and middle, are going to be on the third string G and the second string B. And I'm just going to play a C chord with those three fingers. So that's the first part. Now all I'm going to do is move my left hand. I'm going to have my first finger playing fret 1, which is part of the C chord. Then I'm going to lift it. That's a C major 7. Then I'm going to put my pinky down on fret 3, still on the B string. Now I have C add 9. Then I go back to C. So I'm just going to do that again. C, C major 7, C add 9, back to C. Now I'm going to go to A minor, but I'm going to keep my first finger lifted. Then my pinky goes down on fret 3. First, back to first finger. Now it's an A minor chord. So now the names for these chords, A sus2. That's with the first finger lifted. Pinky down, it's A sus4. And then first finger, A minor. So I'm just going to do that one more time. A sus2, A sus4, A minor. Okay, then I'm going to go back to C, but this time I'm going to have my first finger lifted. So I'm starting with C major 7, C add 9, C, C major 7. I'm going to go back to my A minor, but with my pinky down, with A sus2, sorry, A sus4, then A minor, A sus2, A sus4. So now I'm just going to play through that whole thing. Not worried about the right hand picking yet, just focused on the left hand. Not going to say anything, I'm just going to play it. Now I'm going to do just the right hand. So I'm going to hold down a C chord just so it sounds a little nicer than playing on the open string. So I'm just playing the C chord just to demonstrate the right hand technique. I'm going to use the same fingering, right hand thumb and index middle. But this time my thumb is going to alternate at points where it's going to play string 4. Now I'm going to start with what I call a pinch. So I'm using the thumb on the A string and the middle finger on the B string together. Then I'm going to alternate string 4, 3, 5, 4, 3. So this, like, you could think of it like a quarter note, then 8 notes, 4, 3, 5, 3, 4, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, 3. Those are the string numbers. So it's 5 and 2 together, then 4, 3, 5, 2, 4, 3. So that's going to sound like this when you put it together. Not worried about speed right now, just trying to get the flow. So again, quarter notes together, the pinch, then the eighth note. So just practicing that, like what I suggest to my students, is just playing the left hand chords, which we talked about. Of course, we're still using that right hand, but then just playing one chord, so we're using the left hand, but just that one chord and using the technique. That could be a week, could be more, just practicing that. But once you get that flow and it starts to feel pretty good, then you can add the two together. So now I'm going to do the chords. That right hand technique is going to stay the same throughout this entire thing. So I'm going to just put it all together for you now. So we start with the C. A minor. C add 9. Once you get that chord progression and you get that right hand, then you can start to put those together. Once you're comfortable with that, then you can start to gradually increase the tempo. So for me, the speed came as a result of repetition, just doing it over and over again, slowly, smoothly, and then gradually increasing the tempo. So eventually you get something like this. So I hope this is a helpful lesson. I've been teaching for a lot of years now, about over 20 years, and I just wanted to do something, to help you, Tyler. I hope you get to see this and it's helpful, but also anybody else who wants to learn how to play some fingerstyle technique. This is a great place to kind of, once you've learned some of the basics, kind of get into some of the deeper technique. Again, I hope this is helpful, and have a wonderful day.